Hello and welcome to the Faith Report, bringing you your daily videos on those Christian news bites you won't find in mainstream media. Finnish politician Päivi Räsänen has been involved in a lengthy legal battle over charges of hate speech for expressing her Christian beliefs about homosexuality. This all started back in 2019 when she tweeted Bible verses from Romans and also referenced a church pamphlet that she'd written in 2004 articulating a biblical view of marriage. Based on these actions, Räsänen was formally charged with agitation against a minority group. Now, to put it into perspective, this is the same charge that's used for war crimes and crimes against humanity in Finland, which gives you a sense of how serious they're treating her comments. The case has received a ton of media coverage, not only in Finland, but also all around the world. It's become a major freedom of speech issue, with many concerned that simply expressing long-held Christian beliefs could be criminalised. Over the last few years, Räsänen has faced 2 trials relating to the charges. In both cases, she was acquitted by the court, who didn't find her guilty of hate speech. Just last November, an appeals court upheld a lower court ruling definitively clearing her of charges. However, in a surprising development, the Finnish prosecutor had decided to appeal the case yet again, this time to the country's Supreme Court. The prosecutor seemed intent on dragging this case out, despite Räsänen having been exonerated multiple times now. One of Räsänen's lawyers called this continued persecution alarming and suggested that it's been driven more by ideology than by facts and law. I have to agree. From the outside, this does seem more like persecution for her beliefs rather than impartial handling of justice. For her part, Räsänen says that she's ready to keep defending herself and is willing to take the case all the way to the European Court of Human Rights if Finland's Supreme Court doesn't uphold the previous acquittals. This is such an important case for religious freedom. Regardless of where we stand on particular morals or social issues, a society that genuinely values diversity and inclusion should protect the rights of people to express their deeply held convictions without fear of criminalisation. Räsänen has articulated beliefs held by most of the global Christian church for thousands of years, and she did so in a reasonable context like a pamphlet or a tweet sharing a Bible verse. The fact that she's been subjected to endless trials and accusations of hate speech for this should concern anybody who cares about free speech and freedom of religion. Please keep Päivi Räsänen and her legal team in your prayers during this challenging time. I believe that we're seeing a growing trend in Christians facing hostility or persecution for traditional beliefs, and this case has huge implications. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this case in the comments below, and keep them respectful. Until next time.